Welcome into the SWX studio. We continue to share our deepest condolences with the family and friends who are mourning the loss of CMR linebacker David Delcomte. Today I spoke with his teammates who say this year is dedicated to David.
So whether it was on or off the football field, the last person on David's mind was always David.
I first met David when we were in elementary school, in kindergarten. He's kind of one of my first friends. We kind of met on the first day and kind of clicked ever since.
I met him in the 5th grade. We played on the same boys and girls club football team, and kind of the same thing as Logan. He's just always trying to meet new people, and we just kind of clicked right off the bat.
He was a very inspiring person to everyone. I'd say he inspired me to do a lot of things, and he inspired about everyone he ever met.
David was a really great friend, especially sports-wise. He wanted you to improve and always get better, always wanted you to put in more effort.
For me personally, he helped motivate me to become better because he would be putting in the work, and I thought I had to be like him, and I always aspired to be like him.
He was a great leader, especially even in the school. He would help, if you're having problems in class, he would help you out. If you had problems in the field, he would help you out. He would always push you for no matter what and anything.
Before a game, he could always give you the words you needed to hear, get you in the right mindset.
My freshman year, he kind of took me under his wing, you know. I was a small little freshman, always a tiny guy out there, but I don't know, he always just showed you that didn't matter about size, didn't matter about skill, it was all in your heart.
I would say it was more just about how much he cared about everybody. Not even more than just a football player, just as a person, how much he would always go up and meet people. I remember walking through the halls, and he would always ask me how my tournaments went or how I was doing in school. He was always trying to make sure everybody was being as good as they can be.
He just pushed everyone to be the best they could, and he did the best he could with what God gave him.
I think he did the best job of showing wrestler pride on and off the field out of anyone else on the team. It was always about everybody else. It was never about David.
It's definitely going to be a lot different going to those games and not seeing one of my friends out there on the field, not seeing him around school, being able to talk to him. I think he's going to be remembered for how selfless he was and how much he put everybody else in front of him.
I feel like we're just going to miss everything. We're just going to miss his presence, even just being there on the field, even on the sideline.
This whole year is going to be for him, whether it's in the weight room, practice, or just anything. It's just about him.
It's going to be tough, but I definitely think we can do it. Every game, everybody will be thinking about him, and I just think everything we do will be for him.
We'll definitely miss his presence on defense because he was a great defender, but mainly just like a brother, someone who's there for you all the time and someone to uplift you. That's who we'll miss the most.
I know that he's going to be watching over us, and he'll help us have the energy we need.